Yeah.
Yeah, all right. We're gonna jump right into the show, man. We're gonna get towards the end of practices. We
The end. Dun.
all right, DMV Sports 3, what's happening? You are here with the OGs of the DMV.
Right.
We're gonna talk a little bit of football today. We're gonna talk a little bit of basketball. But let's first get into the end of another week, being that it's third. Well, actually, it's Wednesday, isn't it? We usually do it on Thursday, so excuse me. I kind of jumped the gun a little bit. But we're coming to the end of the
Early.
practices this week, where tomorrow we got them Bamas playing. I'm gonna watch just because it's football, man. I miss football, but it's the Pittsburgh Steelers against the other team, and we got a little connection for tomorrow's game. We're gonna see what old Wayne gonna do at quarterback.
Oh, Wayne with no two.
Wayne. hey. Allegedly, allegedly.
He gonna have a mouthpiece in. So
I understand that there was no tooth usage.
Hey, listen, he should wear one of them black.
The teeth are all in place. Let's stop talking about the Wayne, man. Come on, man.
Listen,
Everybody know them dancers hit hard.
It wasn't a dancer, sir. It was his betrothed. Let's get it right.
Backspin or something. She's performing.
He knows how to duck and roll, man. There's drills for that. Move your feet.
Dancing is a performative art, man. It's a sport. So you gotta be careful.
Hey, allegedly.
Injuries in that sport.
Allegedly, he's going to have all his teeth. He's going to be in there, and we're going to see what he could do. We're going to see what Tomlin, and this is the year of the coach.
That's right.
Trey Z saying it here on DMV Sports 3. This is the year of the coach. I'm looking at all the coaches, not just our coaches. I'm looking at the coaches that are successful. And if Thomas make this boy look good,
I'm gonna be mad.
Hey, that'll give him another 10 years.
Big Al is gonna be furious.
All of a sudden, this man got some feet. I'm gonna be mad.
Hey, listen, I hope the best for him. He definitely has to play because they said that Ben Roethlisberger wasn't coming back next year for 2022. So they need a quarterback, and their
I didn't hear
their
that.
number one draft pick, who was now they say he wasn't coming back. So, and he had to restructure his contract to come back this year.
Man.
So, and the only other quarterbacks they got on their roster is Dwayne Haskins, Mason Rudolph, and Josh Dobbs. I think that's the three quarterbacks that they have on their roster. So,
Who, what, where?
I know.
You thought we was bad.
yeah.
And I'm not saying bad as in bad, but bad as in good.
Well, you saying bad as in bad. You saying bad as in bad because
Who, what,
they would
where?
have brought old Ben back if they had a quarterback to replace him.
Yeah.
So
Right.
It's gonna be a show tomorrow. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch
the first
and
game
see
of the
what
year,
Wayne
baby.
gonna
Nothing
do.
like the what's it called? The Hall of Fame game? Or something like that?
Yeah, the Hall of Fame game. Yeah, first preseason game of the year. Yeah, 'cause that's the only one playing tomorrow, and then nobody else plays again until next Thursday, which is our game. We play next Thursday against the Patriots.
Nothing to see here, gang.
Yep, the Heineke game.
Well, we got some camp battles we need to see. So
Right.
They got another week to get themselves together, but after that, man, it's put up or shut up.
Put up or shut up. You just reminded me of something. First of all, I want to give a big, major shout out to Ref the District. If you're not watching, you need to subscribe to the Ref the District podcast right here on YouTube. They put together a nice situation where they had a fan show, which was their, I believe, episode 27. And so they reached out and they had those of us who, why did we become Washington football fans, when and where? And you get to see a lot of people giving out their information on what happened. And when I tell you, you get connected to those people because we had a lot of similar stories. And with that being said, they got another project coming up which is going to break down by position who is going to get to that starting job when we do get down to business. So I want to give a big shout out for that. I was able to participate. It was awesome. Check them out.
Well, speaking of the football team, I heard this great offensive line battle. We are trying to get our offensive line together. I believe Cosby is now starting at right tackle.
Did you call him Cosby?
Cosby.
Got old Bill Cosby out there.
Bill Cosby got something to prove. Bill Cosby about pushing Bama's back.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but no, Cosby, I've heard two different sides. I've heard there's a struggle. Then I've heard he's starting to get his legs. I've heard possibility of starting. I've heard still a progress. So I'm hearing it from all different sides.
Well, you know, he's battling against wet.
All depend. It's going to depend on the preseason games, man. That's what it's going to depend on. Because you got to put these guys in pads and let them go at it. It's hard to block somebody when they got their shirt on, as opposed to offensive linemen grabbing you by the shoulder pads and yanking you up. That's what they're used to. So early in this preseason, it's going to tell the tale. Let's hope he can do it, man, because
Let's hope.
I hate to waste another draft pick.
Well, your boy Sadiq, it's like his brother to the second team man already. They've already
What?
they kind of put him.
Man, I missed everything this week.
He did not fare well against our start and D-line, so they already got him on the second team.
Yeah, he's not consistent.
This is his rookie year. Technically.
It is. Him and
That makes
Conley, they on the same level.
Yeah,
Right. Basic. Yeah.
Hopefully they can get right by the end of the year because we need to drop some of this dead weight.
We got to.
They cut one player. They cut one offensive tackle. Ross something. I don't even know. I never heard.
he
of
didn't
him
get a
before.
chance to make it to preseason. Wow, one preseason.
Nah, he didn't.
He must have been really bad.
That's bad.
Ross Reynolds. They cutting dead weight, man. He dead weight.
Jeez.
He's dead weight.
He must have
That's what
refused
we call
to
that's
vaccine or
a
something.
statement. That's a statement cut. You
It's-
gotta
you're
something
not
out
good
there.
at all. We're not
Somebody
even
had to
gonna put
lose
you
their
on the
job.
practice squad. You just how'd you get here? What's your name again? I'm serious.
Snuck
Hey,
in the back door.
somehow.
That's all that was.
Wow.
Man, that's crazy right there.
Yeah.
He didn't get to the first preseason game. I mean, at least get to
He didn't
that.
make it. He didn't make it. Now, I don't know. It could have been injury or something like that, but they didn't say.
Hopefully.
I just know he popped up as a cut.
Well, understand, Jackson and Scary Terry have been battling, one-on-one battling. It's been a war. Sometimes Jackson gets him, and sometimes Scary Terry gets him. They going back and forth, man.
Yeah.
I saw an interview when he was talking about the cornerback was talking about just learning how to play zone. He is a man specialist, and that's what he made his bones of playing man. And the coaching staff is doing a real good job of detailing that 3D zone that we like to play. But he's a man specialist, so we should see a lot of man to man this year. I think they're going man to man this year.
That's good. You go to man to man, that means we can blitz, right?
I think Trey's getting his wrist.
There you go.
There's the only way we're going to improve is to put
We
that
got more back end this time. We got more people on the back end.
we got to put that heat, man, on these quarterbacks that are coming into our town. Like I said, posterizing people. So catching them dudes getting crushed. Like I found a good picture of your boy Allen busting Burrows. I'm talking. That's a beautiful picture. I want to see everybody have their own picture, own poster, from the front line to even curl. I want to see it.
Yeah, I think this year we're gonna see some posterized pictures. We blitzed them, I think, this year, and I think that with the DB,
Leave no doubt.
with the DB we got, baby. We got to. We will have
That's right.
to.
Yes,
The
sir.
way they battling looks good, baby.
That's right. And I think that if I'm going to say, gives a testament to coaching. When you have us so confident, just like I said with on one of our shows we had with Declassified and Rio, coaching is going to make the difference this year. Period. And when we go 3 and out, our best team is getting on the field. That is it's a different feeling. I don't know what it is, but it just feels better to me, because offensive is a surgical type thing. Defense is a mosh pit. And so if we got in there and they coming in and they like trying to get ready to throw the ball, what I'm talking about. That's it. So then we can we'll figure it out.
I hope it don't take them more than a couple games to get under their legs, get their legs in order, because sometimes when you add people in, I'm assuming that we're running the same style offense as last year, just a little bit more aggressive. But let's hope that they can hit the ball, hit the field running, man, and not have to be thinking about what they got to do and just read and react, man.
Speaking of running,
like you said, that's all we got. That's our best
that's
position
it
right there.
Defense. Mm-hmm. That's a good place to be. But speaking of running, I heard two stories, but the most recent story was Antonio Gibson caused me, put a block on somebody that was so vicious that Antonio Gibson was untouched, and he ran as if the first Antonio that we saw. So, because I did hear some stories that he was like, looked like he wasn't really committed. That turf toe is you kind of in a situation where you're trying not to make those cuts, whatever. You don't want to feel that pain, so you tend to be a little, tiptoey. But not that particular play, not that particular thing. I'm excited about that. Our running game is crucial.
Yeah, I agree, man. But we got to get satisfied who's gonna be that second tight end. What's going on with your project, Rhea, son? Do you know anything about what's going on with the project, the basketball player?
I don't even know what you said.
I like how he did that. He was like, I gotta tell you.
well, understand the tight end is hurt already. He took one hit on the first day of hitting.
Oh yeah, it was Sammy.
Yeah, it was Sammy Reyes. Yeah, I heard he went down, took the first hit, and he was done.
He got a little knee problem. He get a little knee.
Your
boy. Who punched him in the face? Holcomb punched him in the face.
Yeah, I heard that.
He getting indoctrinated real quick.
Let me tell you.
How you perform.
I don't care how big you are. I don't care how athletic you look. Until you take that wood, that separates the men from the boys. Boy, you talking about guys that been getting hit since 7.
He took one. He said Sammy was
talking trash. And that's what I expected to happen. And it's good for both sides. It's good for Samus, and it's good for the team. Because number one, you're not gonna let nobody talk no trash who never played no football. You gonna spend your entire life.
Hey, it might be because he doesn't speak the. Sammy's from another country.
It don't matter.
Not to say.
I don't care. I know for a fact if I went on somebody's soccer field, aka football, talking talking trash, they're gonna make me understand you don't come here talking that trash, boy. Hey man, I'm sorry. And hey, it's a lesson of respect, because I do believe that he's athletic. Go ahead, D.
Speaking of trash, the Giants worked out Josh Doctson this week.
Fade,
baby, hit that fade.
Hit the fade, corner fade.
They signed 2 people I ain't never heard of before and sent him home.
Oh, he's already
He got
gone.
to stop embarrassing himself.
He's already gone.
Yeah, he gone.
Oh,
They hired Alfred Morris though.
Alfred Morris. Now, honestly, Alfred Morris last year,
He hurt us.
he performed. And specifically, when he played us, it was like, I remember this guy, but he was running the other way. So,
That's when he played us. He didn't
Right.
really do nothing all year.
No,
when
no,
he played us,
not
he came
true.
to play.
Not true.
Huh?
Not true. Alfred
He
Morris,
was like the third running back. He was the
But
third running back on that team.
I agree. But when it comes to yards per carry, he was right there with. No, listen, he's not. Who was the running back? Your boy Henry. But it was. Now here's the thing: you cannot. Well, maybe you can, but I don't. I'm not going to stop somebody who's not allowed to touch the field and look at their stats. And when I do look at their stats, if you got 2 carries and both are for 5 yards, I'm looking at you like that. You
I mean, you're right. You're right. Technically, you're right. But I'm just saying.
technically I'm right. I'm always right.
You can't just look at the numbers. He might have came in the 4th quarter in trash time when they were whooping up on somebody and had a 40-yard run.
That's coaching.
Because he was great.
That's not. But again, that's in a situation of where you're putting your situation on circumstance. Nobody talks about circumstance. I mean, the Jets, the whole Jets team is based on circumstance. If you're gonna go with that, they all stink.
You're reaching. You're
No,
reaching.
I'm not.
You're reaching.
They signed him. The New York Football Giants signed Alfred Morris again.
And that's because they bringing somebody off for an injury that they don't know what he got left.
You doing
The
Barkley?
ACL.
You doing Barkley?
I'm talking about Barber.
Running back.
I'm talking about a dude that came out with our running back who cut. Who just coming off the injury?
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley. Yeah, no, I thought you said Barber.
Oh no.
Barkley. You know I can't hear.
Saquon Barkley. And the second you're so what you're saying is now everybody knows Saquon Barkley. I have to give 100% respect to. I mean, I think it's subterfuge. I think the Giants are playing games. They're like, oh, he's hurt, he's tender, he's on pup. First game, he gonna be in. Saquon Barkley will probably get 150 yards. But the man to back him up out of all these athletes, Deacon, is Alfred Morris.
Hey, he cheap. Listen, it doesn't matter, man. I just saw it pop across the wire. I thought it was interesting. You know, he's still in the league and he's still doing his thing.
Obviously, he's
RG3
doing
is
his thing.
gone. he shut it down this year. I'm just saying, hey,
Shout out
they
to
playing at
Alf,
the same
man.
time.
Shout out to Alf, man. We gotta respect that old man. We gotta respect another old man, Captain America. He is 44 years old, man. I can't believe it. Still playing ball at 44. Captain America. Winning championships. You know what I'm saying? I think
Wait a minute,
people
is he injured or what?
No. He had a bum knee last year. He had surgery over the summer. He said he's right now. He feels better than he did last year. So he's not fully participating in practice, but he's practicing. He's 44. I mean, you know, but he's
Well,
out
he
there. You
don't
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
Captain America.
You ain't saying nothing about that, Deacon. 44-year-old player. What you got to say about that?
Hey, he has a history.
Of course, but you
History of
can't.
Super Bowls.
But you
He has a
can't
history of
get
Super
a
Bowls.
history unless you have somebody that puts trust and effort into you. Henceforth, Carson Wentz will be playing next year. Mark my words. Because no matter what happens, for some reason, I don't know why, they're going to give this guy another shot. And so there's no way any player, USA, can get to any kind of thing without having an opportunity, man.
Duh, come on. Yeah, you're right.
I know. I'm always.
No, you saying some stuff that doesn't really make sense.
It does.
Of course, you need the opportunity to be able to do
He's
something.
44.
What are you supposed to say about that?
The New England Patriots couldn't find another quarterback. We gonna still roll with this dude. He's in line with us getting what you say, privileging. He's in line with us, man. What the heck is going on? How is he still playing?
I don't know. Something ain't right, man. Something ain't right. Hey,
it's called. I don't want to see.
Hey, you can't say it.
I had to stop myself.
Because I know I can't get out of bed in the morning. All I know is I can't get out of bed.
Hey, I'm like, wow. So much respect.
Yeah,
much respect. It is probably a nom, whatever. What I'm trying to say. It is, but it's amazing at the same time. And I guess I always look at people as we all put our pants on one leg at a time. Unless they're gonna show me a video and Brady, anybody jumping in the pants 2 legs at a time, it probably would be Brady. I'm like, oh, that's why. It's different.
Go.
I don't know, but the man is 44, taking hits, hitting the ground. I can't even fall down. If I fall down one time, I'm done. So I
2 times out. 2 times. I got 2. I believe in you.
So they came out with some new directives for this year about coming into the stadium, and one of them is that you cannot wear any ceremonial headgear.
Ceremonial headgear,
like an Indian.
Oh,
You can't come in dressed as an Indian.
Oh
Or
wow!
you can't come in there with war paint on either, looking like an Indian, I suppose.
Wow!
They cut that out. Yeah. Now you can wear the T-shirts, you can wear the old Redskin emblems and stuff like that, but you cannot dress up as one.
Can they still do the hogs though? Like, can you still do the hogs and stuff like that?
Right, hog farmers and all that.
Yeah.
Can they put the snops on and get out there and wigs?
Listen, if you look like you dressing up as an Indian, they gonna kick you out.
I said the hogs, man.
The hogs.
You talk to Snyder, man. Stop playing.
The hogs too. What are you talking about? The hogs.
The
is part of
hogs.
it. The hogs. Nah, you can dress up as a hogs, not as an Indian.
Okay. Now we just messing with you.
If you want to,
we know that you talk to
dress
Snyder.
up as a pig,
You want to get the inside
you are
scoop.
welcome. You can welcome to dress up as a pig if you want.
So that is something.
I'm sure somebody gonna bring some stuff in and try to dress in the bathroom and come out.
So
People get kicked out in the beginning.
since you're in contact with Snyder, is Snyder coming to the games this year, or his wife is gonna be in the booth? I mean, being on in the.
They both gonna be in the booth, baby. They both gonna be in the booth.
But his wife is taking over, right?
That don't mean he can't come. She has a more of a speaking role now. But I mean, come on now, you know behind the scenes, man ain't gonna just give his team over.
I understand. My question is your seat gonna be in the booth?
I'm gonna be sitting with y'all. I'm with the fellas.
Whatever, man.
The fans, baby.
Well, every game we gone to, you ain't been around. You up there in the AC. You know what I'm saying? Or the heat, eating
That's what time of the year it is.
pigs and blankets and stuff up there.
Why we
You know what I'm
cold?
saying? Yeah, I'm saying. Whatever, man.
Listen, and as far as that is concerned, also when it comes to, I guess they following the crowd mandate that they're not forcing you to wear a mask if you're unvaccinated, but that is recommended that you wear a mask. And for people who are vaccinated, it is recommended, but not. It's optional. It's not recommended, but it's optional. So, there are a couple of things that you need to know before you go in there. Don't be trying to bring no big old book bag in there. You know, when you're trying to drag stuff into the stadium, your food and stuff like you going to the movies. Be respectful and have fun with the game, man. So it's gonna be a good year this year. Hopefully we can go ahead and win the division again. That'd be nice.
Well, the way things
Somebody
are
hasn't
going
won
with
the
the
division twice
Giants,
in a while.
I have no fear of the cow. Excuse me. Them boys. No fear for them. But and the Giants just look like. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to laugh. So, but the Giants are. We already know Philly. Speaking of which, y'all better come correct. Philly fans, get your life together because we're not playing with y'all no more.
Don't step into the stadium like that.
We got the division. Division is over. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
We just got to figure out how far we're going to go into these playoffs, man. That's it. I'm serious. I'm serious, man.
I'm with you.
Yeah, you kind of. I'm with you.
You sound like he was hanging out with his boy Sammy.
Sammy caught that wood. Oh, yeah, boy. Hey, look, I know that feeling. You know how you be sitting, you don't feel it, that adrenaline, but you get home, you're like, you wake up the next
All of a
morning.
sudden, you can't get out the car.
Oh, yeah, that dude put it on you. I don't know how many concussions I didn't know I had.
They say Sammy on the sidelines, all iced up. Don't look like he want to come back in.
Hey, but you gotta get back in. You gotta get back on that horse. And that dude, man, he should be able to jump right back in. I don't want to hear it. That dude. Hey, look, he need at least play about 2 or 3 games so he can go Hollywood.
Something. Put some work on the field.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yep. So, basketball, gentlemen.
Yes.
Are we gonna pick up somebody in free agency or what? I know we picked up Spencer Dinwiddie, but Jesus.
So, and now let's not blow over Spencer.
Spencer's a good player, man.
I'm
Spencer,
just saying.
They
had
did.
high hopes.
It was a convoluted, not controversial, but definitely complicated trade. Couple of teams involved, but we got, so obviously we wanted him to that point. But this reminds me of something. What does this remind you of, fellas? The situation with the Wizards and free agents. This don't scream this year with the Washington football team. I know I was panicking. As all everybody was picking up people. Your boy, speaking of which, we're going to play in the preseason. New England, he picked up everybody. As soon as they showed up, I got him. Him. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, is anybody going to do anything? Are we going to do anything? But I did learn, and I'll say this tonight. I didn't see it then, but I see it now. Here's my question to you guys. Do we trust the Washington Wizards organization to be making these shrewd, calculated, strategic moves that the layman like myself on my couch don't have a clue, but it's going to gel on the court?
Well, history shows us that they are very good at staying 500. So, you know, I mean, they don't totally tank, but they're competitive. And so that's what it looks like right now, that they're not going to tank, but they're probably going to be competitive. And as long as you got Bradley Beal, you know what I'm saying, and he's going to put up his numbers, and he's going to make you competitive. We can get Dinwiddie. I guess Dinwiddie's hurt with a bad knee, but we can get him playing again, and we can pick up one more player.
I didn't hear that. What?
Who's hurt? Knee out.
Who?
The guy we just picked up. You ain't know?
What you talking about?
Wait a minute. Dinwiddie is hurt?
Yeah, he had surgery last year.
That was last year.
Yeah, he's not. He's still recovering.
Yeah.
Which means no. But that does mean something there, Deacon, man.
You didn't know
that means something, man. That's
Yeah, he's coming off the injury list.
Yeah,
I thought you somehow he was practicing and blew his
I did
knee
too.
out already.
I was like, what?
No.
Doing? He was out there
He got
doing
hurt. He played for the Nets last year. He got hurt.
Yeah,
And he's recovering from a knee surgery. He had ACL surgery. He's recovering.
yeah. I mean, that's why I was saying I wasn't trying to gloss over him, but I mean, is he really what we needed? I mean, if he can come back, I've seen him play a couple of times, on his highlight tapes and stuff like that, and he got game, but
he got game. Healthy is not. He got game after an ACL injury, and we got him.
he made him good money too.
Hey man, he was a fairly decent player.
Hey, we were struggling.
We have no point guard.
Yeah.
And he's a fairly decent player. I mean, hopefully he's healthy.
If he can come back, because he's not that old, is he?
No, he's fairly young. He's in his late 20s.
Oh my gosh, man!
So if he can come back, full strength, then hopefully he can do some things. But
Okay, hold on.
and we don't have point. It wasn't no point guard out there. We
Stop.
couldn't get nobody here, man.
Stop.
We couldn't get nobody here.
Okay.
So to answer your question about the shrewd moves of the Washington Wizards, I'm going to have to say negative.
Desperation, last hopes. That's what we are. Because you know what y'all said was hopefully if
We rest haven.
Maybe.
Man. We rest haven.
I pray.
Well, Big Al think we're gonna get KAT. So
Yeah, I mean, I
Let's
heard
just
that's
hope
in
that
the mix for Lafayette, the laser. They're trying to give the laser to him.
and we can't get rid of that dude. We can't get rid of him.
We throwing him.
They talking about trades and he ain't even in the conversation. It's gonna be. I kind of feel sorry for Bradley, man. I almost wanted to trade him, man. Go ahead and play for a contender or
If we
somebody.
get big boy, Bradley's gonna be competitive. I mean, like I said, we can get big boy, we competitive.
Yeah, but you trying to entice somebody to come here, and that's apparently not happening.
Well, I mean,
We haven't named one. Never mind.
Yeah, don't even go down there. Because the only thing that we have done was go get a player who got traded, who wanted to be traded, who wanted to be traded, who wanted to be traded. That was our best move that we ever did. Everything else, it was funny because I was on social media and a guy was like, okay, if we're looking at things and we're talking about the Kuzma situation, whatever like that, everybody's kind of complaining. It sounds like you just kind of want to get somebody that has a name. And I pretty much was like, fair. That's right. That's what I want. I need somebody who got a name who's going to be added to our team. It started back in the day with Miami and LeBron and the first big three. That started the trend. We got Bill. We had Russ. We just needed another name. That's what I was thinking. And I'm being honest with you. I wasn't looking at stats. I wasn't looking at this. I wasn't looking at that. That's what I was looking at. Now, mind you, Phoenix Suns, Utah Jazz, Milwaukee Bucks. They ain't have a whole lot of names. One or two major players. So maybe I shouldn't be thinking that way. Right. Agreed. So maybe I shouldn't. I'm tripping.
Who's our shooter beside Bill?
Kispert.
Pittsburgh is our new shooter.
So we count on the rookie.
Oh, the rookie got
Kuzma, can Kuzma shoot a little
Come
bit?
stop it with the
Kuzma is the man.
Kuzma
is
the ball. It's when he
Just
makes
because
the
he
shot.
is a man doesn't mean he is the man.
Kuzma, his data shows he's able to put some points on the board. He cannot stop. He was working behind LeBron James, man. LeBron James.
LeBron James and make him missing them jumpers.
Kuzma said he wants to be here. He was on the trade. They were trying
I'm sure
to.
he
They
do.
still
That's
talking
where
about.
his check is.
Yeah, he said he wants to. Kuzma said he wants to be in DC.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, no, wait a minute, Deacon. Don't blow past that. Kuzma
Wants to
wanting
be
to be here. Bill, so far,
You know who else?
wanting to be here.
You know who? But Ish wanted to be here too. Lopez wanted to be here.
No, they didn't.
Stop
They
it. Ish
they
ain't got
wanted
nowhere
they
else.
wanted
Come
to
on.
play. They wanted to
What?
play. They
We
ain't-
had no more point guards. You mean Ish wasn't gonna play?
No. What I'm saying is, I think they all kind of understood where they fit in as far as the politics of things. They were going to get either traded or whatever, like, based on their performance, man. Now, I'm not the one to make the decision on the hows and the whys, but I don't think they
Didn't
would
Ish
sit
go
there
to
like,
Houston? Didn't Ish go to Houston?
I think he
can
went
go
to
back
Detroit.
and-
No, he
and
signed with Detroit.
Back up John Wall. Huh?
No, he went to Detroit. Just went to Detroit.
I don't know. I haven't been keeping up. I'm
Sure.
be honest. Had long
Yeah, I
week at
think it
work.
was Detroit. Yeah.
I thought he went to Houston and Lopez went to Orlando.
That's fine.
I think Orlando he did pick up Lopez, but I thought Ish went to Detroit.
I mean, it's possible. I'm just saying. Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey, Kuzma probably could start for us.
Well, doesn't
That
the
should
guy
tell
we
you
picked
something.
up from Indiana
We got
play
like
pretty
9
over?
forwards.
Yeah, we do got a lot of fun. Kuzma got something to prove, though. I don't mind that either. I like when people come on with a chip on their shoulder.
Hey, your boy Rudy looking good in the Olympics.
Who?
Rudy.
Rui.
Rui.
I ain't worried about Rui. He gotten better every year, so he deserves to be here. I'm not
Well,
sure about
Hachimura was
everybody.
leading the Japanese team, and Hachimura was leading the team in scoring. He was the main dude.
Name another Japanese player.
Well, man, hey,
So I'm just.
That's not fair.
no,
It's not fair. Come on.
look, there are great
Said he
Japanese
should be
players
over there
out there.
dominating.
That is the Deacon's opinion. That is not Big Al's opinion. That's
Come on,
Big
man.
Al's.
He's the only 6'8" person over there in China. You talking
Hey,
Hey, Deacon.
it's Japan. It's Japan. There's a difference.
Oh,
Deacon.
Stop it.
Deacon.
come on, man.
Stop it.
Yeah, I know it's true.
Deacon. Don't go there.
There it is, y'all. Goodbye, y'all.
Hey, we got about 3
we
more
see
weeks
you on
before we get kicked
Facebook.
off
We see you on
anyway.
Facebook.
Rui Hachimura has done a phenomenal job of repping his country. I feel like at least we do have that combination coming back. Gafford coming back, and the people that we name that are coming with the trade.
Hold on, Trey. Hold on a second. Hey, Big Al. Am I gonna have to edit that drink out?
Hey man, this is tea, man.
Hey, first of
You
all,
pick the wrong
Iced
bottle
tea.
up.
how he gonna say that after when he?
It's gonna be
He
on
said about
camera, man.
the Asian culture. I know he is. Come on, man. That's iced tea, man. Iced tea.
He's not just a rapper. He's also a cold beverage.
Hold on, go ahead.
You ready?
It's gonna drive me crazy.
You ready? Is he gone?
No, he ain't gone.
Oh, he gone.
He ain't. You think he gone? He gonna come up behind the counter like,
He's like a roach, man.
"What you doing, nigga?" that man was like this, Big Al. Messing with Deacon. He in there trying to record. Everybody like,
Hey, what about the Nationals, man? They look like they cut the whole squad, man. We got nobody out. I'm watching the game right now. Phillies blowing us out 6-3 at the moment. We just got a whole bunch of kids out there playing, a whole bunch of backup people out there. The whole team seems to be cut.
We have the fire sale.
Hey,
Everybody's up for sale.
Yeah, man.
get ready for the long haul, y'all.
Yeah.
Just if you want to
No, we was
look back,
beautiful 2 years ago, man. 2 years ago, we were
The
beautiful.
champions.
look
The champions.
back at that.
This was
Smile,
Championship City.
admire. That's going to be in the past. Buckle up, chin up, and begin to take. Baseball is going to be a little different. Every victory needs to be celebrated like it's 1999. Because
It's
we're
not
going to
we
be
hadn't
few
been
and
here
far
before.
between. It's not like we haven't been here before. But we wasn't here too long, which is a good thing about the Nats and their organization. They seem to figure out certain things, turn that knob, and get us back on track a lot faster than other organizations here in Washington. But that was it.
Yeah, we took a step back this year. We lost our best pitcher, our best hitter. we lost the whole team.
Shout out to Juan Soto.
He's still there. Last guy standing.
Still hanging in there.
I think we need to call him Captain Soto from now on. Captain Soto. He's all we got.
As well.
Well, he's only 2021, so he's,
It's always next year, gentlemen. It's always next year.
That used to be the Washington DMV favorite statement from all the teams. Always next year.
Always next
Is
year.
it? All right.
This one is over.
Well, make sure that you DMV Sports 3 fans be on the lookout for our DMVSports3.com. Our website is coming. We're taking our time. We want to make sure that it represents you in a fashion that is professional and entertaining at the same time, so that we can grow with you. Those that are interested in wanting to participate and share the things that you have to offer, as all things DMV will be there. Give us a holler on Twitter, IG, Facebook, and also here on YouTube, as we are here, the OGs of the DMV, synonymous with DMV Sports 3. Main reason why we're starting the website. But
Hey, and also
giving you
can
the
do,
same kind of content.
Click on that flow page. You can pick whichever one you want to listen on.
Flow page is located on Twitter. Hit us on Twitter. You'll see that. Sports3_DMV. That's where we are. That's who we are. And we love bringing it to you.
Yeah, absolutely. We love being here. We love putting up, talking to y'all. So next week is our first preseason game, and football, that is.
That's going to be fun.
That's going to be interesting. How fun it's going to be.
We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Let's go.
All right, gentlemen. Let's make it happen. We'll see y'all
next
next week.
week.